That's all I was jumping into see.
Aye, that's alright. But I wish Loud Lass would come in. I don't even know if I can. Could anybody share this to Loud Lass for me, please, if you don't mind?
Loud Lass, that scares me, that name.
But she's lovely. I can't remember her name where it was last night. She's no loud. She's a nice woman.
Well, thanks for the gift, Cheryl. That's your up and coming wee apprentice, Cheryl.
What's that mean?
She watches you for the side, take notes and all that. In fact, I wonder if
She
she's...
didn't even tell me about anybody else. Does she?
I can't help myself.
But does she?
Cheryl, declare yourself. Aye, she wants to be a big thing, mate. TikTok, like you.
All right. I thought you meant she's trying to scam me.
No, she's not trying to steal your pants or steal your money or anything.
What's Kevin saying about him? Did we find him? I've asked Kevin for his phone number. I've told him I'm phoning the police, but he's not answering. Kev got 2 taxi rides for him. Aye, and he was in my live, offering to my whole live with a few hundred people in it that he would give anybody a lift. And I was like, but then he said he was having to give me, it was too noisy. And I said, went in the pub and he didn't answer me. And he said, I'll come back in 5 minutes, Arlene. Didn't come back in and was saying to everybody, and if I need anything, he'll be there. Even offered in the comments when I said I was going to phone the bank about this scam, don't worry, if you need money, I'll give you it. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And it wasn't until later on they told me his name was Trickster. I said, he's offered me money, I know. Maybe I should contact him and fucking ask him for money and then tell him I've scammed him after that. I've called the police, aye. But I can't give you the reference number to everybody. I'll give it to that one woman, to Loud Lass, and she could phone in and just say, listen, I'm Arlene's friend, I was on the live, just to back my story up, and she could explain it a bit better, because you ken what I'm like. I probably told them back to front. Because I said, listen, I'm really sorry, and I ken this is going to sound crazy, but she goes, what are you phoning to actually tell me that somebody that's missing, you've got information? I says, well, kinda. I says, but it's not just that. I says, it's somebody that's now got my address that had done this last year, and now he's all of a sudden popped back up a year later, and he's got offered my friend who didn't know him. And I'm sounding crazy because saying that your friends don't know somebody on TikTok and they're getting random lists with random men. Can what I mean? Then she's like, so he's got your address now? And I says, aye. I said, but I'm not worried about that. I said, my address for the last time. I said, just when I sent him the picture, him in handcuffs, he straight away blocked me. I goes, but when we were in that live last night, it was in the box at the same time. I had to explain what boxes meant, what lives meant. I said, as soon as we asked him, any normal person would have fought to the end of the earth to say this isn't me, but he scurried out and then went and deleted his account straight away. Why if he's not got nothing to hide, would you do that? I said, but I did say, if this isn't the right person, it's not just for me, it's hundreds of people. I said, and it's not just silly idiots on TikTok. I said, it's people that know the story and has got proof, has got screenshots, have got messages for him pestering women. I said, but I've just not got that information. So I should have, since they're just getting this basic information, I should have asked that last for her phone number and got all the numbers and got everything so that when the police phone me back, that's why I'm desperate for her to come in. If she could give me all that information, I could pass that on to the police when they phone me again.
But this woman's telling me to tell you to cancel your card.
I'm going to phone the bank because there's Loud Lass there. Oh, that's good.
Thank God for that.
Did you hear me there, Loud Lass?
I'll hear him out just now. So just what today's, once you come off your live, just message me the reference, right, hen?
Right, well, will you phone them?
I can't really hear you because I'm out just now, so
Will you
phone
phone them though and just say, listen, Ali's my friend on TikTok, she was a bit nervous, just say, but because they were asking me where his whereabouts was and I didn't care. I said, I think it's somewhere in Glasgow. But you ken the screenshots, you know that he's been speaking to people, you could tell them all that.
That's fine. But see, with regards to that link, I don't think that's been him. Loads of folk get that same message. Right. Get it for Royal Mail and that as well, Arlene. Just never click.
Did you know do you think I'd be able to get my banking app then? Because I did click the link and I pressed Y. I'm just thinking about what happened with my Facebook when I fucking sent somebody a code.
Did it ask you to put in any bank details?
No, it just said it was wanting an address because it was saying my parcel had got mixed up and it was needing an address. Wait, I'll show you.
I seen the green
I don't know if
screen
you
you
can read
put
it,
up.
can you? And see, when you click on that link, it doesn't click on it. You've got to go and press a Y in the bottom, come back out, and then come back in, click on the link again, and then the big buzzer alarm come up and tell me not to do it. So I didn't.
Aye, just delete the message and block that
Because
sender.
I've got every stored into my phone, and all the messages come in the same when they tell me they're coming and everything, and that come in a different message.
Loads of folk get them. It's like a scam message. And
But do you think that was him that's done that to my
Royal Mail and
Facebook
stuff.
then? Could that
Up
be
2
him?
seconds.
Because I'm just wondering now, has he been watching me on Facebook? And because I give out a lot of details, he's found me on Facebook and he's managed to get into my Facebook and he's offered to, he asked to send the code because I thought it was my pal. But I don't think that could be right because about 5 of my pals get scammed at the same time unless it's through fucking him.
This woman keeps tagging me. She's put G32 OAA Jerry Auto Repairs.
What does that mean?
Exactly, fuck knows. Where he works or something.
He does. He works in a car place. He works in a car place. I don't know who these folk are coming in now. See, this is what I mean. I got all nervous.
Jojo was one of the lassies that was speaking last night.
Oh, that's it, right. Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
They mechanics are always scammers.
I'm out just now, Arlene, but if you message me that reference number privately, and you maybe want to message that lassie Jojo it too, because I think she's maybe getting
Oh,
information.
is it the same lassie that was getting messages as well?
I get messages and everything.
So I'll speak to you all later, alright?
Right,
Right,
speak to
loud
you
last
later.
night. Come in. Bye.
Aye. Eileen. Would you call
I'll
it?
message it as well. I'll need to follow you. Oh, I didn't follow
follow
little lass
you.
back. Loud
follow
lass,
you.
how did I find her to follow her? Wait a
Oh.
minute for a comment. It'll be ages away. Loud lass, see if you're still in, could you comment a wee comment so I could follow you? Or would I be able to fin it, just finning it? On TikTok. Would it be loud lass? I just type in
Think so.
G77, God's sake.
Mechanics are always scammers. You can need a new tile then.
That's what you're saying. See, when they sent me the pictures, it was at his work. Was he doing like that on the handcuffs? And I was saying to him, listen, everybody's telling me you're a scammer. Is that true? And that you don't work for the Samaritans? He's like, Alan, don't listen to him. You're vulnerable. You're letting these people get into your head. And then I went, well, I'll send you the picture then that they've sent me. As soon as I sent him the picture, he just blocked me. I deleted his
Well, that's
number.
what he done last night. As soon as I asked on the live if he was called Jerry, because I heard his voice, because I spoke to him on the phone in November last year, and it was like robotic. And then he had a live, and I was in his live, so I knew his voice right away.
Got
And then
you.
as soon as I asked
Thank you,
that,
loud lass.
he went and jumped out the box and then sent me a private message.
Saying what?
I can't. I need to screenshot it all,
Or is
and
it
I'll
just
send it all
he's
over
trying
you.
to fool you again?
No, he was trying to make out that no, he wasn't this person. But at my pages, I was making awareness of a beast, right? And like I was getting,
He was telling folk he worked for
and
the
he was
paedophile
telling.
folk.
He sent me a message through Facebook and says to me through Facebook that he worked for somebody.
Decoy.
Exposed Scotland or something. He told me that, and if I needed a driver, and I'm like, that's a bit strange. I don't even know who this person is.
I know he's saying he's a decoy, you know. It was a decoy to somebody else.
He was telling me, I sent all the messages. Well, I sent the message of the number he sent me for himself to Ryan last night.
Aye.
But that was in November. But obviously, if he keeps deleting all his accounts, because when
Aye,
he
'cause
started
he'd had
talking to me, he
5
was called
for me.
Mr. Hero.
Aye, he had 5 on
The
the one time, and he kept on
photographer.
changing the thing and changing his name, playing a guitar, but he kept on saying Arlene to get all my people in, and I've just like, you're the same guy that done that to Arlene, he would go and delete that account.
Well, that's what I was saying last night. Somebody seen me in the live room, and she went and commented on it, and they blocked her. And they also was sending messages to my cousin, like.
And was this on his Trickster account or on the other account?
No, this was in November last year.
Right.
November, December time. And then it blocked her as well. And then the lassie went and mailed me and told me everything he'd done to you. And then that's when I started to look him up. And then he kind of disappeared as if she knows what they've told.
Right.
Like I knew about him, if you know.
So
what I
you
mean.
knew about all that back then?
But I had people had put stuff on TikTok as well, and I'd shared it and I'd commented to people, but because he kept changing his name on TikTok.
Do you think that's what he's been doing? It's been watching me and Nadal's live, and that's why he's offered Kevin a lift? Because I was thinking, I think it's a coincidence that it just happened to be the same man that done that last year to him getting Kevin. Do you think he'd actually even realised it was me?
No, it's definitely.
That's definitely been obviously something there, isn't there?
He knew what he was doing,
Yes, I would say so. But read up, like, see if you go into the Facebook page, like, there's people that've commented on the post, and they're like, if you know where this guy is, let me know, and
Yeah, that's what I
stuff
said
like
to
that. So
him.
people are still looking for him. People,
I said, and he's still driving about the same car that's on the page that
Because it does a
come up for him in his registration services. Can you not get him through that?
and that's how Kevin remembered when I said last night, he
I've
does
asked
the
your phone number
remaps.
twice.
And Kevin, he does the remaps. So how would this random taxi driver...
Exactly.
So
In my live saying, oh, for every day a ride, and then saying how good a person am I in, sucking up Ryan's ass and all that, in my comments saying Hingley's Nadal's a legend, and I went right up my comments to say, because Nadal said to him to make him keep on saying in my chat he's a legend. There was no message for Nadal at all. And I'm like,
honestly,
so he's saying he's a
I'll
legend because he's brought him back to me.